It really bothers me when people use the word literally when they mean figuratively. Like people who say, I am literally on my last leg right now. Okay, no. See, if you lost a leg, you would still have one leg left. So you're literally on your next to last leg. But for me, if I lost my leg, I would have 0 legs left, which means I can say this. Like, you guys can't say this, but I can say that I am literally on my last leg right now. I think it's really interesting how many figures of speech are literally true for amputees. Like, if I say I'm gonna hop in the shower, I mean that literally. I think that's so funny. I think about that like every time I take a shower. I'm just like, I'm literally hopping in the shower right now. Like, hopping. I also think about like every time I go to the gym because I literally do every workout half-assed. If you don't understand, I'll show you what I mean. You can see there's a lot more on this side. In fact, I mean, I literally do everything in my life half-assed. Or like, if I say I have one foot in the grave, I mean that. That was a trick question. It's actually figurative. Yeah, because I don't know what happened to my foot unless they buried it in a cemetery, which seems unlikely. I only figuratively have one foot in the grave. This was something I started to notice when I was a child, when I had 2 legs, because I had a really big appetite, and adults would always be like, you eat so much, it's like you have a hollow leg. Now, obviously, they meant that figuratively, but then it became literally true, and no one ever said it again. Which is good. Like, can you imagine how awkward it would be if an adult didn't know I was a child wearing a prosthesis and was like, you eat so much, you must have a hollow leg. And then I just took off the prosthesis and was like, I do. It's literally true.